Hey, wonderful people. Good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today, it's approaching towards midnight. We're expecting the storm to arrive today. It's actually hitting our like coastal areas, so it's going to be pretty bad. The calamity is going to be pretty bad. So I pray that everybody is safe and they are not that much casualty. Okay, so I'm really worried about mostly Bangladesh. They have this fishermen. They go out. The movie. Like the perfect storm. These guys they go to do like fishing and stuff, and poor people, and hopefully they all come back like safely. That's what my prayer is to them. So today I decided to do two reviews back to back, and these are going to be one sample and one full bottle review. And this particular perfume, it's actually a sample. This is a celebrity fragrance from a group. I think it's a special edition. I don't think they own this. They just use their face. The band is called One Direction. I am not familiar with their music because this was after my time. Our time was NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Boys to Men, Boys Own. Those are our bands like Spice Girls. We we used to listen to those bands. Those are our times. Been a while. So these are five guys I think in the band. Good looking guys, handsome fellas, and I think I recognize one of them, Zayn Malik. He's very popular. And I think Harry Styles, this guy's name is, I don't remember. So they have this perfume. Their face is attached to this perfume. It's called That Moment, and I think it's called the new special edition. Here is the bottle. That's what that looks like. Looks nice. And there's a little sample, dab sample. It's not sprayable, but I transfer some of it on the paper. So I'll let you know how this fragrance smells, and if it's worth it, what is similar to, when to use it, stuff like that, just similar stuff. So sample reviews, basically it does not really always give you the full on experience, but some fragrance you can tell more or less what to expect, at least the smell wise. Bigger bottles, it will give you bigger sprays. So this perfume I got a sample, I think, when I bought a fragrance a few days back from Sandara, and it's one of the finest showrooms in Bangladesh right now. Really, really awesome collection. They're merchandising everything top notch, and they have few friendly staff there, especially the lady I think who showed us the perfumes in Bonani outlet. There's a wonderful sister there. She is very, very, very nice. So I really like her. I think if you go to her, she will really give you the best service possible, show you the best fragrances. Do visit Sandara, even if you just want to see. And they also have an outlet at Gulshan if you're in Bangladesh. So they gave me a lot of samples, so good for my journey, that I can review fragrance. Thank you, Sandara. So this perfume, when I smell it, I'm not gonna go deep down in the notes and everything. This is a clone of something. Okay, let's just do the review like this. This fragrance is a clone of something. It's very favorite of mine. That is DKNY Be Delicious. It's a women's perfume, but I really love it. Crisp, clean apple scent with a lot of fresh notes. Okay, and it's very, very strong. It's very strong beast mode perfume, and the prices on these are $65. But interesting thing about this apple set, they have this red, this one they have also for the men. So different varieties, but these bottles are all like let me show you. These are plastic bottles. I think this is not glass as far as I understand, and very weird atomizer, but I really like this. These are classic perfumes. So that's basically very crisp, clean apple musky scent. And if you like Nautica Voyage, that's a fragrance. Even it's like a upgrade to DKNY will be upgrade from Nautica Voyage. So if you're a lady, this fragrance, I think, I don't know how much it's going for, but I think this is gonna be cheaper than the DKNY. Okay, Donna Karan fragrance a little bit more pricey. So this fragrance smells pretty much like that. Okay, pretty much like that, but maybe not as pungent in projection like DKNY gives you. Side by side comparison, this is way better fragrance, but this is not bad. Okay, if you're a teenager, if you're starting off your collection, I'm not going to bash this perfume because the fragrance is a knockoff of something, or it's a boy band fragrance. I'm going to give you due respect. So a lot of fragrances, they like to clone or copy or follow the trend of other fragrances. It's not a bad thing, and as long as the fragrance smells good and lasts long. This is quite good lasting power on it, like Britney Spears fragrance. It does last long time. I think about on the paper, I think I got about 6 hours, 7 hours pushing, so that's a very good thing. One thing, when I splashed this on the paper first, I got a huge alcohol blast. I don't know if the sample gone bad, it's all sample, or it's just the way it opens. Okay, so be mindful of that. If you are put off by that sort of alcohol opening, always check it on your paper and on your hand. If you feel that alcohol coming off, I don't think it's a fragrance. It's very good quality. Like alcohol opening is always a turn off. It gives you the feel it's like a inferior in quality, but it could be just a sample gone bad or something like that, or it's something like that, the opening top note is gone. That's very normal. So this fragrance is very nice. Same green apple, same musk, and fresh musky scent. So it will project a lot. Summer's day, spring day, this is a fragrance I recommend. So it's nothing groundbreaking. If you really want something better quality, I think you can go for Donna Karan DKNY Be Delicious. It's a superior perfume. But for the money. I think if it's $20 something, it's a good perfume for teenagers, schoolgoers. It's not a bad fragrance at all. Good longevity as well. So overall, this perfume, that moment, One Direction, the special fragrance. This is for me. I wouldn't buy it. I have already DKNY, but if you're starting off your collection, this is a good perfume. I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. No, why not? All right. So now time to move on to the second review and final one for the night. See you soon. Bye bye.